Here we are, the beginning. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, very excited.
Cold.
All right, we're all loaded up. The first Jeep outing to Big Bend. 4 nights total. We are headed to, I can't turn the camera around. We're going, well, yeah, we're headed to Marathon tonight. So we have about 6.5 hours. Gonna eat some good food tonight. Head to the park in the morning. So stay tuned. Let's eat. Very excited. Mama. All right. We're full. Filled with resolve. Got about 4 hours left till we get to Marathon. You hiding there behind the wheel?
Oh, your wheel's hiding in front of me.
Well, gas light just came on, so pulling into Iran here and gonna pay more than I want for gas, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna do our best not to stop again until we get to our Airbnb, which I think is about an hour and 45 minutes away. Allsup's bathrooms. Could have been worse. I've seen worse. Anyway. All right. We're in the home stretch, I think. All right. I think we're here. Yeah, there it is. Home sweet home, baby. So we got all right, perfect. Gonna get cleaned up and go eat some barbecue. Got a belly full of barbecue and one rib and a huge to-go box. It's all right. We're gonna go in, probably go to bed. It's 8:43. That's what you do on vacation, right?
Yeah, sure.
Early bedtimes. morning. Not the best night, not the best night's sleep. It was fine. Slept for like 9 hours. Just neither of us slept well. Up every hour or so all night. Not sure why. I don't know if we're excited or the bed didn't feel uncomfortable, but it might not have been very comfortable. I don't know. We're gonna head to get some breakfast at B6 Coffee House right outside the Gage Hotel here in Marathon, and head into the park after that. So we're excited. Airbnb was good. It's right back here in the back of a pizza place right behind Big Ben Pizza in Marathon, Texas. So I'd stay here again. Maybe not with 2 growing boys, but we'll see. All right. Got some food before we head to the park. So
Yay.
too bad we don't get a haircut before we head to the park.
Hey, I like my hair.
All right, bellies are full. Probably too full. We are headed to the park. So first stop is going to be the dinosaur fossil exhibit. Check it out and see where the day takes us. So got some javelina in the road. Done with the dinosaur exhibit. We're going to head into Panther Junction for a few minutes, check in, talk to the rangers here, kind of see what the park's looking like over the next few days, and then head on to Rio Grande Village. All right, so got all settled up at Panther Junction. It is about 12:10, so we're going to head to Rio Grande Village, which is kind of where we're going to center around for the rest of the first day. Get our legs under us a little bit. We're going to go fill up our water jugs, kind of get settled there. We're going to do a couple of easy hikes. We're going to do Boquillas Canyon, and then we'll probably just do the nature trail, which is, I don't know if that's considered a hike or not. And then we're going to air down, go back to Old Ore Road to Ernst Tanaha, on our way into camp the first night. We're going to camp tonight at Lenoria 1. That's where we are the next 2 nights. Our goal is to get there, I don't know, sometime between 4:45 this afternoon. Enough time to set up camp, kind of explore everything. Yeah, cook dinner, chill out, and relax. For we have a bigger day tomorrow up in the Chisos Mountains. So anyway, we are off to Rio Grande Village. This is a part of the park I have not been to in 25 years. No, more than that, 30 years since Boy Scouts. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. What are you excited about?
I don't know.
Right now he's excited about these chips.
They're delicious.
This drive is pretty spectacular. So these mountains right over here, that's Mexico. So we're running right along the border here. But we're about 8 or 10 minutes away from Rio Grande Village. So really enjoying the drive. Starting off with the nature trail through these campgrounds. So they've closed off parking through here, so we had to park a little bit up the road, but no big deal. So yeah, this will probably take us, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Then we're gonna head out and air down the tires and fill up with water and head off to Bockias Canyon. All right, not bad. We got just over 2 miles, just under an hour. It's pretty warm. I think I'm gonna swap out a t-shirt, but other than that, that was great. Ken had to stop at the Rio Grande and wash off a bloody nose. It's the first time he's ever done that. Aired down, filled up with water. We're gonna go sneak in this Bockias Canyon hike before we get on Old Ore Road. We spent some time shopping, and at this point, I think we have pushed it too long to do Bockias Canyon, and we didn't even really find it, but I hadn't even really looked for it. It's 3:15. I really wanted to be at camp about 4 or 4:30, so I think we're gonna forgo the Bockias Canyon hike for today and go straight up to Old Ore Road, and then go do Ernst Tanaha, and then go do camp. At least that's the plan for now. So. Tanaha. Not a bad drive. The Jeep has done great. But yeah, so we're almost at the campsite. We're going to stop off and do the Ernst Tanaha trail. Right here, we're not the only ones, but it only looks like there's one other car, so that's good. All right, there it is.
Did it.
We did it. Not hard. About half a mile in, obviously half a mile back. Lots of gravel, but tomorrow's gonna be completely different. So yeah. All right, back to the car. All right, so we got just under a mile. Not bad, not a bad little walk.
Cooking dinner?
Cooking dinner. Some macaroni and cheese and ground beef. All right, dinner time. Hamburger and mac and cheese.
Delicious.
The view is not terrible. Not terrible. Airing up to deep sleep. Got the lights going. I think we're going to be in good shape. Ben's cold and tired, so he's he's called it a night. I'm close. Well, good morning. Not a bad night's sleep at all. We truly roughed it in the back of the Jeep last night and watched watched some Stranger Things on the iPad. Probably went to bed about 10:30. Both slept pretty good. Really wasn't that cold. It wasn't too cold of a night. It's upper 30s right now, but really we weren't cold at all. This morning we did the auto start on the Jeep to warm it up. Got it nice and warm. I got dressed in the back. Penn is still chilling out inside the Jeep. Oh, the lights are on, so he's up and around. But we're gonna make some coffee, pack up camp, and then head to the Chisos to do some hiking. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
I'm pretty good setup back here. I think all in all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blankets. How'd you sleep?
Good.
Good. Ready to get up and out?
No.
I get it. All right, we're out of camp. I guess probably about an hour down to Chisos. We're gonna take a Hail Mary and see if we can get Lost Mine mid-morning, which is unheard of, but we'll see. We will see. I bet it's gonna take us about an hour to get there. So anyway, up and at 'em.
Coyotes. Coyotes.
All right, we're coming into the Chisos. We just saw a sign, which we knew said visitation high, limited parking. So we're hoping that we get a park up here and do some hiking, but if not, we'll just make the best of it. But high hopes. We have high hopes. All right, here we are. We're gonna do Window Trail. No luck with Lost Mine, but we're gonna do Window Trail, about 4.5 miles. Probably lead us up until about 1 o'clock. Hit up lunch after that. So anyway, all right. So we started out on the hike. We had a water bottle fall out of a backpack and bust, so we had to go get a spare out of the car and fill it. So headed to the Window Trail. Again, take 2. We've been walking 0.38 from the parking lot, counting our backtrack for water. Here's where we're headed. Getting some food, resting for a minute, and head back. Took us about an hour and 20 minutes to get here. Taking a break. We got about 3/4 of a mile left to the car. Probably about a quarter mile left to the parking lots ish. I think we have decided by the time we get back, we are going to go eat lunch, take our time there, hang out, restock ice, get some drinks. And I think we're going to go to the hot springs for the afternoon and then back to the camp. So does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
We've had a great morning. We've had a great morning hike. What's your favorite part so far?
Sleeping. I like the bed. It was comfy.
Like a true outdoorsman. All right, here we are. Not bad. Let's see what we got. Right at 5 miles. A little over 2 hours. Hey, about 2.5. It's a good hike. Time for lunch. This is perfect. After a morning of hiking. Very exciting.
We made it.
Looks like we're gonna have a crowd.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of friends to snuggle up with. All right, let's go enjoy the human soup. It's gonna feel good.
It's about, you see that guy right there? It's about chest deep right there. It's deeper over here.
Go under.
Can you put that in your shirt?
All right, back at La Camp, back at Lenore. That's our camp. We are beat. We are beat. It was a long day.
Window takes a lot.
We filled up 10.6 gallons plus our water bottles yesterday. Topped off one of them this morning. Did we?
Down.
Last night. I don't know. We got plenty of water. We're doing well. So I am not real hungry. How you feeling? We spent a long time at the springs. It was great.
Recommend it.
Yeah.
Rio Grande.
Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Jumped in the Rio Grande, both of us.
It's cold.
Feel pretty nasty. The Jeep's got a good funk to it. We still got a day and a half left. 2 nights. So anyway, we'll eventually cook us some sausage wraps tonight. Eat some dill pickle chips. Watch some Stranger Things. Probably sit by the fire. Go to bed. I'm tired. All right, here's our setup in the Jeep. We have a deep sleep for Jeep mattress, which is awesome. It's real thick. It makes a little bit more than a full-size bed. Plenty of room. It didn't lose any air last night, like none, which is unheard of for an air mattress. So hopefully the same thing tonight. There's a bug in here that I'm about to kill. We have our Bluetooth speaker right here. Our iPad right there. We're going to watch some Stranger Things. All snuggled up in here. It is 8:15, but it feels like midnight. It is so dark out here. But we got some good star picks. Low tonight's like 42, so I'm not expecting it to be bad at all in here. So anyway, it's a little toasty in here now, and it's a little funky. Kind of smells like feet. I'm not sure whose feet they are, but you never know. In his defense, he washed his tonight. I did not wash mine. So, all right, See you in the morning. Good morning. Another pretty good night's sleep. If possible, I think I aired up the mattress too much. I've never slept on an air mattress that was too firm, but that might have been the case last night. Beautiful morning here. About 41 degrees right now. Got the coffee going. Pen's still, well, jacking around in the Jeep doing something. Watching something, of course. Yeah, we're going to take our time getting out this morning, head over to Cattail Falls. That's really the only thing on our agenda today. Maybe sneak in a shower. It's about that time. But yeah, looking forward to another day. Good morning. Look at the sunrise. Good hair. We hiked out. There's a dry creek bed fairly close to our campsite. Not as close as we thought. So it's right there. We decided to come check it out this morning before we headed out. So gonna head back to camp, pack up, head to the falls.
Yay.
After we go buy a new lighter because ours is out and we need it. So our campsite, it's probably about 4 miles back off of Old Ore Road, which is what we're on right now. It's really an unmaintained road. Requires 4-wheel drive, high clearance. Took us about 30 minutes, give or take, to get back from the main road. I loved our campsite. I'm going to be thrilled that we are not driving 30 minutes back on this road tonight. Rather, we're going to Candelilla. I don't know. I always defaulted to Candelilla because the double L's were close to Mexico. That's how it does in Spanish. So we're going to go with Candelilla. But it's only about 7 or 8 minutes off the main road, so I'm looking forward to it. Well, we almost just had a minor catastrophe. We're just driving and the back window just rolls down. I'm like, what in the world? And I couldn't get it to roll back up. And I'm like, this is a problem. This is a big problem. I'm not sure we leave the car. I mean, we can't leave the car unattended with it down. It's rough. Yeah, some of the gear in the back seat shifted and hit the roll down button. So catastrophe averted, but just that sinking feeling in your stomach that something so silly could possibly put an end to your trip. What's up, Mr. Coyote? All right, so we are headed to Cattail Falls, which is an unmarked trail that's not on any of the maps. And talking to people at the hot springs yesterday, most people don't even know about it. The rumor is they're going to close this. It's a real delicate nature area, so they don't put it on there for regular tourists. So we're hoping it's open. I think I know how to get there. I have my friend wrote me directions, and then I found some online. They're a little different from each other, but I'm hoping we can get there. It's right across from Sam Nail Ranch, so that's where we're headed, and hopefully we can find it. All right, step one. I think we found the road to supposedly a gate where we're going to park. And then we're gonna hike like half a mile to look for a horizontal tree that marks the trailhead. I'm not sure there's any signage or anything, so we're gonna see. What an adventure. All right, so far so good. There's people here, so there's the gate. So I think it's about a half a mile back that way, apparently to some horizontal tree. We'll figure it out. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we are just at, I don't know if you can see, just at a mile. We think that is the original parking lot back there. Obviously it's gated, so we couldn't ever drive up there. We have seen, yep, here's the trailhead. So perfect. So this is the first thing in the park we've seen that actually says the words Cattail Falls. So anyway, I think it's 4 miles round trip from here. We're a mile in, so we'll see. All right. Horizontal tree. They said we'd know it when we saw it. We saw it, we know it. So, all right. So Cattail Falls this way. So yeah, there we go. All right, so we've been going a little over 2.5 miles, all just slogging through rocks and gravel, beaten down by the sun, and I think we finally earned us some shade heading down into this ravine. So, and apparently a hatch reminds me of Lost. Anyway, it's hot. I mean, 61 degrees, but anyway, here we go, keep going. All right, we got it. It's what?
How you get up here?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a scramble to get up, but it was good. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's not a gushing waterfall by any means, but it is running. So, it feels great up here. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit, eat some lunch, rest before we head back. Having a great time. All right, we ate some lunch, taking it in one last time. I think we're gonna head back. We may go shower tonight. I'm not dying to shower in some public coin-operated showers, but man, we're pretty sweaty. And that Jeep funk this morning was palpable. I blame him. All right, heart's beating pretty fast. Got our first snake sighting. He slithered right in there. Yup. That's right, spiked heart rate a little bit. We're good. Not a rattlesnake. I don't know if that gives me comfort or not. All right, here we go. Thanks for leading the way, Pin. All right, that's a wrap on this one. We're whipped. Right into the car, not messing around. Let's see. We got 5.25 miles, a little over 2 hours. Out of that 5.25 miles, 3 of it was from the parking lot to the trailhead. 1.5 round trip, so a little bit of a beating, but it was worth it. We only saw 5 other groups on the trail total. 3 of them were on this road to and from the parking lot. So anyway, we're gonna go clean up, get us a shower, buy a lighter, go make camp, do an early night. Pretty old school right here. It took me a minute to get it going. I forgot you had to throw this handle up. It is old school. It's like throwback to high school days. We just took a shower. We cleaned ourselves up here at Rio Grande Village. We feel like new men. So probably about 15-20 minutes to camp. And then eat good. All right. Much appreciative of, I wouldn't call it foresight because I didn't think through it, but getting something that's 20 to 25 minutes closer tonight to save us time on both sides. So here we are, Candelia.
Or Candelilla.
Or Candelilla, yeah. Potato.
Here we go. It's not too bad.
No, not at all. Got us a roundabout.
Nice. Candelilla one. All right.
All right, Pin managed to get across there, down through whatever is in that valley down there to climb up there. Godspeed, I'm not going. Tonight we eat like kings.
What?
All right, do the next one. Ribeyes. Ribeyes and potatoes. Got the cast iron. Should be good. It's a good celebratory meal. Your hand getting a cramp.
Yes.
It's hard work. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, letting those rest for a few minutes. About to put the potatoes in that hot pan. What are you thinking?
Delicious. I want
Yeah,
it now.
that's right. Very excited. Very excited. It's the whole reason we're here. You know what? We didn't have to come out in the middle of nowhere to cook ribeyes, but we did. Last night dinner, ribeye and potatoes. Pretty excited. All right, last night, it's about 7:20, super windy outside. We have a Christmas party tomorrow night at 6:30 back home that Penn really wants to go to. So we've decided we're gonna make it. So everything, I know you can't see, everything is packed up. We got everything in this bear box down here. And I know you can't see. So we're setting alarms for 5:30 with hopes we can be out of here by 6:15. I'm not going to make coffee in the morning. We're just going to grab coffee and marathon and try to be home by mid to late afternoon. So yeah, everything's packed up. Penn, he's pretty cold, so he's in the Jeep chilling. We're about to watch the season finale of Stranger Things. So he's going to cringe when he sees this, but man, this trip has been fantastic. This has been awesome for me and him. I couldn't have hoped for anything better for me and him. I've loved every minute of it. You know, I've never done anything like this, so it was great experiencing it with him the first time. Anyway, so not to get too sappy, but man, this has been terrific. So it's going to be a good drive home tomorrow. Just really enjoyed connecting with him. He bought the book, Death in Big Bend, so he's been reading about people that have died in Big Bend. Very timely. But yeah, I told him tonight that I just couldn't have hoped for better for this thing. So I'm glad we did this. Anyway, signing off. It's going to be an early morning. So anyway. It's about 6 o'clock. We're about all packed up, ready to head out. At least we can look at some good stars while we're freezing and tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, almost all ready to go. Woke up about 30 minutes ago. So, all right, getting ready to hit the road. Great sunrise. I'm ready for some coffee. That's for sure. Here we are. Back home. Back home.
Finally.
All right. There it is. It's in the books. What do you think?
It was fun.
What's your favorite part?
Not a lot.
All right. I like the falls. I like the waterfalls a lot. I liked watching Stranger Things in the back of the Jeep. Dinner last night was good. Had a bunch of good stuff. So, looking forward to planning our next one. Any final words for this trip?
No.
All right. Awesome. I guess that's it. Peace.